Good morning. Welcome to Wheels in the Wilderness. I'm Aislinn, David's behind the camera, and we're joined this summer by Kieran. So, today is day 4 of the Cross New Hampshire Adventure Trail, also known as XNHAT. And we are heading for Bethel, Maine, which is the eastern terminus of this trail.
Terminus.
My apologies. It ends in Bethel. And at that point, we will have done half the trail. So we'll come back again and we'll start in the middle and work our way west. So why don't you come along with us as we finish out this section? Yesterday, so this is where we're starting today. So we're looking at about 11 miles at this point.
10 and a half,
11 miles, somewhere around there. So we're on North Road. This is backcountry the whole way, so it should be okay. Not too much traffic, and there's a lovely park on the way there where we're going to stop and have some lunch. So let's head on up the road. to be rough on the scooter. It's overheating going up these hills, and when it overheats, the engine cuts off and the brake applies, and all of a sudden you go from 10 miles an hour to a dead stop. And then you need help up the hills. But we're getting there, and right now we're taking a break to let the engine cool off a little bit, because some of these hills, it's not so much that they're very steep, they're just very long. And that's what happened on that last hill where I came to a dead stop. But we made it up and we made it. Recipe down in the description box. I'll put the recipe in the description, and it's high protein, low carb. It's even keto if you do it right. But we figure we are about a couple of miles from our destination. David says about a mile. I think it was a little further, but we'll see. But,
about a mile and a half.
Yeah, but we made it up that last really rough hill, and it's pretty much downhill from here. So come along and we'll finish this. This is the Valentine Farm Conservation Center. There is a path that goes all the way down and around the West Loop Pollinator Garden. And you can see here on the map the path. So we decided while we were here, we were going to check this out. I got a phone call.
Those darn scammers.
Yeah.
Even on our adventures, they still bug us.
That's why God invented the delete button. Okay, so let's go and check decided to do a side quest. We are going to do the half-mile pollinator garden loop. So why don't you come along? And if, as you go through, you saw the little signs as we went by, that's a storybook, and you read as you go. So, the path is accessible, stroller, a walker.
Pretty sure it's ADA compliant.
Yeah, it sure felt like it. So, we did not know this was here when we pulled in to have some lunch, and it was such a surprise. So if you're up here in Bethel, Maine, and you're looking for a accessible trail, we suggest here the what was the name of this? Valentine Farm Conservancy. So we're back on the trail now. We finished our lunch and it's time to head on to the car. So let's go.
Well, you did it. Of course, that's only halfway. But the east half of the New Hampshire Adventure Trail is complete.
Yep, we did it. Okay, so we made it to the end, and we're here with Jeff at the Bethel Outdoor Adventure and Campground, and they were so kind to allow us to park here, to park the van here, so that when we got here, we're done. And if you're ever in Bethel, come by and meet him. This is a pretty cool place. They've got all kinds of fun things to do. We were looking at the sluice.
Okay, stop talking now. Let me have a go.
You got it.
Okay, yeah. So we're very excited to welcome you. Come back again, and let's continue this relationship and continue the work that you're doing. So good.
Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. We're all done. Time to go home.
Yeah.
So from now for today, remember to chase your dreams, challenge your limits, and choose joy.